Well, we're going to take a little road trip to Western Nebraska. We'll see what we can find. Hopefully we can find something I don't waste my whole day. I've stopped at a few small places here in North Platte, Nebraska, and they told me got to go to Skyline. So that's where we're at right now. So let's check it out. Well, we got some H&H here, 10 high. So I'm going to try this ammunition aged in Pinot Noir barrels. I've been seeing this a lot more. Bowman's Brothers. At Bowman's Brothers, I've seen that a lot. It's nice to have that around. I think that's pretty decent for the price. And they have some stuff up front, so I'm going to go check that out as well, because I think it looked like they had some decent stuff. There it is. Happy wife, happy life. Papa's Pilar. Life. Yeah, she'll like that. Now, I'm not into scotch, but I know some of these things probably would trigger some of you guys, so let me know what you think. I think some of this stuff's supposed to be pretty darn good. Any suggestions of something to get me into drinking scotch? Well, I think I'm done. And I will take, I see that Mint Winners Night Dram. I'll try that sucker too over there. Sold them all. Well, good for you. Sounds like they went pretty quick.
Yeah, we got them yesterday.
So one question I have, what's the craziest bottle you've seen come into the store? Just in general.
You mean like
Price-wise, yeah.
There's a wine that's $810.
$810 bottle of wine. That must be good.
$10.99.
Whoo! I like wine, but I don't like it that much. Interesting. So I got a Midwinter's Night Dram. Can't be mad about that. $120. That's cheaper than what I got on the website. So hopefully it's good. All right, to the next place. Okay, now we're at the bottle shop. That's the last place we were. That's what they said that we should check out. So here we are. Bottle shop. Well, that was kind of a letdown. Bottle shop, nice lady working there, but they didn't have any selection hardly at all. Just Jack No. 7 and Jim Beam. So now we're at Starting Gate Liquors. Let's see what they have. Right. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep.
Plus, I got a good retirement because I worked for the railroad for 30 years.
Well, and the railroad's got great benefits. Great benefits. So, yeah. You got the Tribute Blend. That's one that I'm kind of interested about picking up, maybe. It's a new one from there. And then we looked at let me know, guys, if the barrel strength, which one I should take a look at here. The Black Label's one I haven't seen before. What is the, you said you've been here a year. Have you seen, what's the most interesting, most expensive bottle you've seen? Doesn't have to be bourbon, wine, tequila, just wondering.
Blue Label.
The Blue Label. Oh, yeah. Blue, Jimmy Walker Blue. Yep. Haven't sold it yet, huh?
We've sold them.
Oh, sold of them?
We got 2 or 3 guys that buy them.
Yeah.
So whenever we get them, we give
They
them a
go?
call and they'll come in and pick them up. And usually they do it Christmas, New Year's.
Yep.
Around Christmas.
That's-
They buy 'em.
That's usually, and since you guys are, it sounds like your new store, do you guys kind of get allocations from time to time?
Yep. Once in a while we do.
Yeah. I know, it's tough.
We don't do that.
How do? You just put it out or?
We put it away.
Yep.
And then we'll just bring it out and set it someplace in the store.
I like that. So should I be looking like behind like all the stuff?
I have no idea.
I love it. I love it. That's actually a good way to do it because you make people peruse. You know what I mean? But I like that. But I actually like some of the stores that do the little bit of the treasure hunt. You know, they put it out behind stuff or they just stick it out somewhere. I think that that's kind of a fun way to do it versus just give it to, the 5 same people every time. Just gives, maybe reward someone for looking through the whole store. This is an interesting one. I've never seen the Deacon blended Scotch whiskey. Cool bottle. Brooklotti. A lot of fun. That guy was a lot of fun in there. They had music blaring though. And so I don't know if I could play any of it in there. That's a shame. They had a black, I'll see if I can just take the sound off and show you guys. They had a Black Label Private Select barrel proof from Penelope. I have never had one. I hear they're good. I'm a little interested. I want to do a little research before I pulled $75 out of my wallet, because this thing is expensive. I've got to drive back home, and you just spend a lot of money doing stuff like this. So sometimes you have to make sure that you get in a product that you want and you'll like and you'll drink. Because I have a lot of bottles. I don't need any more than I'm not going to drink. So next, on to the next store. Well, you can tell that you're in Nebraska when you have two big red liquors and a Cornhusker liquor. So we'll see what this one has. Most of them don't have much to offer. They're smaller tobacco/liquor stores, but we'll take a look here. Hopefully we'll find something else. Well, the lady there was awfully nice. They didn't have much selection. They said they get some things from time to time, so that might be a place to check out in a different day, month times. They had a few things that were considered allocated. Like they had the Alberta Premium Cast Strength Rye, things like that were a little bit interesting, but nothing I really wanted to pull the trigger on. So next we're going to Discount Liquor. I got to say, for a town this size, they got a lot of little liquor stores. And so hopefully we find something here, because it was about an hour and a half drive. Good way to spend a morning, right? So hopefully we'll find some city discount liquors. So we'll try this one. It's definitely got a lot of stuff in it, or stuff on the windows that seems like it's a promising store.
Cheese. So much power. The Unix runs a sandwich made to order. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Gonza makes it all better.
Jackpot. Not much. Here's something I've never seen before. Bourbon with natural flavors. Ugh. All right, so they had a really interesting store. All these stores are just blaring music, and so it's really hard to find out until I get this into editing if there's even any of it I can use. So I might have to just do a voiceover of some of the stuff. But they did have Bookers. They wanted $109 for it, and I'm just not willing to spend $109 for Bookers. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. They had a Knob Creek 18 that they wanted $190 for. Once again, I'm not going to pull the trigger on that. But I did find something that I'm pretty happy about. It's a 2XO Tribute Blend, but they only wanted $40 or $41. That's a yep for me every time, even if it's not that great. So I think I've exhausted the majority of the places I could stop, but I'm going to see if there's any other places, and then I'm going to head home, because I'm sure my wife's just like, where the hell is he? Well, I have to say, it was an interesting time. They have lots of liquor stores here. I'm going to have to come back and check, because they definitely have multiple stores that get allocations, even more than my town. So that's something to consider for myself from time to time if I have the chance to come over this way. The stuff I got to look at what they're asking, I guess, MSRP for things like Booker's and Knob Creek 18. It seems like they're just a little high for the product, but maybe that's where everything's at. Psyched to get a Tribute Blend for $41. That's awesome. And also got a Midwinters for $130. I think that's pretty much what it's going for right at the moment. So I was pretty psyched about that. In my home store, they had Midwinters yesterday at $200, and I said, kindly F off. But more like a gentleman. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm probably not going to make that move. So, now it's time to go back, so the wife doesn't get totally, mad at me, and so spend some time with her. So appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, we'll just keep hunting, find those deals, man. Find those deals. Later.